What's up? Well, I wanted to go ahead and give my 2 cents on the whole Polaris Nixon, the Victory brand. I just kind of wanted to let the dust settle a bit before I, again, gave my 2 cents on anything. First off, I want to apologize for the portrait mode that I'm recording in. It just makes it a little bit easier to hold this camera because it's on my phone, and this is going to be completely unedited and raw as it gets, because I don't do any of that fancy shit like people do on YouTube. Anyways, so about the whole deal, business portion of it, I get it. I really do. A lot of us truists, Victory truists, we think it's they screwed us over, blah 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 blah. Well, ultimately it comes down to being a business decision. I'm not a business owner, but I get budgeting. I get when a brand isn't doing so good, why keep it? When you're only making up a small percentage of all your assets, why keep something like that when you're not gaining anything out of it? Corporate minds, it is what it is. Does it suck? Yeah, it does. It sucks. It really sucks for anybody, that planned on getting a new one anytime soon, or anybody like the truest, looking forward to that new engine, or that new redesign that we've all been waiting for. But as a Victory owner of two motorcycles, of two Victories, it doesn't change me. I'm still going to ride Victory. I'm still going to modify them. I'm still going to, pass all the Harley riders up. I'm still going to be who I always have been. I'm still going to rock Victory on the back of my vest, on my jacket, on my shirt, everything. That doesn't change. Obviously, what it does change is a lot of our aftermarket guys and women alike, that have just been fantastic. As most of you know, Victory hasn't had like a huge aftermarket choice, but the choices that we do have are some of the best, and that's what's nice about it. Harley got so saturated with aftermarket that, you can buy from fucking Walgreens, you can buy a damn air cleaner from Big Lots, because it's everywhere. It's bunch of Chinese bullshit, whereas our stuff is people that actually care and they put a lot of thought in their processes. I'm not going to go into all the aftermarket companies for Victory that's out there, because I'm sure I'll miss some, but I'll name off a few that I use. Vic Baggers, Eric and his whole crew are just an amazing company. Customer service speaks volumes for me, and I'm sure it does anybody else. In quality, and then they make parts that the middleman can afford. It's nice. Of course, you have Lloyd's. Stand-up guy. He knows his shit. Awesome guys all around. Has an awesome product. I have numerous of his products on my bikes. Then you have Scott down at Conquest. You talk about an amazing person. Just all around. Pick his brain for about 20 minutes and you won't want to stop. He's a very smart guy. Performance flows through his veins. I've said it over and over. And then there's many others. There's White Wall Choppers. There's Hot Vic. There's Rusty Jones. And then Witch Doctors. Which is one of our bigger suppliers of all those put in one. But again, I'm gonna miss some. There's the Vic Shop and multiple other ones. So I'm again sorry if I missed you. And one I gotta say, Kevin over at Southern Motor Works, he's another one, man. He just amazing person. So more than ever, they need us to support them. We're gonna rely on them for parts. We're gonna rely on them to create new parts that may not be available in the coming years. Victory says they're gonna support us for 10 years. Yeah, that's cool. Polaris says that, and that's law. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. It's not like they're doing something special for us by supporting us for 10 years and supplying parts and whatnot. But either way, that's cool. 10 years down the road, do I think we're really going to need anything? No. These engines and these things are just practically bulletproof. I've had 3 victories. My first one was a 2013 Victory Vegas. Love that thing. Absolutely loved it. Fun bike, but I realized real quick after a year and 15,000 miles, I wanted something different. I wanted something I could carry more because I wanted to go further and I wanted to go longer. So I traded up and got a 2014 Cross Country. Love this bike. Absolutely love it. I've modified it. I did, tons of stuff. Those around the different victory forums and pages on Facebook probably seen my name. I did 23-inch wheel, blah, 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 blah. Did all that good stuff. So it's been a fun ride. I've been riding for 4 years. Victory was my first bike, my Vegas, and I haven't stopped. I missed having my Vegas, and I went out and bought a 2006 Jackpot, Corey Ness. I love it. Really got it from my dad to get him to ride. Transitioned him over from Harley to Victory, and now he loves them. So anyways, all in all, 45,000 miles later and 3.5 years later, here I am, and I will still be a Victory truist. No matter what happens, I'll still always own one. Again, the biggest thing is getting shit from the Harley guys. They give us shit all day. Oh, we're still around after 100 some years, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's cool. Good for you. If the point that the youngest, or a young motorcycle brand like Victory, being here for 18 years, if that amount of time and that kind of motorcycle and feeds as much hate as they breathe, then so be it. It pisses me off. It does. But it is what it is. I mean, if in 18 years it struck a nerve like that with all these Harley guys, I'll take it every day. Every day. So, anyways, you kind of shrug them off. Is what it is, again. Now, the big thing is my Victory going to start after this announcement? I don't know. I mean, will it start? I haven't even had this thing started, not one time, since the announcement. It's been too cold. I live in Ohio. It's cold as shit up here. We had a lot of snow, blah, 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 blah. Well, it's like 40 something out here today, so I'm going to see, will my Victory start after the announcement from Polaris that they're shutting down? I mean, from what it sounds from all the Harley guys, my local Harley guys and all this, I don't think it's going to start. So let's see if it starts. Come on the ride with me. The ride to starting my vehicle. All right. So let's see here. God, I hope she starts. I truly do. There we go. Fuel pump works. Here we go. What do you know? It still starts. So, that being said, I'm coming up on the 10-minute mark on this video. All you Victory truists out there, you ain't got shit to worry about. The aftermarket crew is going to take care of us. It's going to be around for a long time. Victory's going to be on the road for a long time. We are now part of a really cool cult following, and I look forward to seeing how it plans out. I can't wait for the summertime. I can't wait to roll up in one of these bike nights and raise hell, and then off I go. I'm not one to hang out at those anyways, but I still want to show people that Victory's going to be around for a long time. So, anyways, stay true to your brand. Don't jump ship. Get you another one to add to the fleet, but there's no reason to jump ship. Show aftermarket companies all your support. And the biggest thing, continue to go to all of our meets and all the fun stuff that we've always did, all the rallies and everything. Should be a good year. Let's make it awesome. So anyway, I'm out. I'm going to go ride. in this cool 40-some degree weather, and I look forward to seeing you all down the road.